from Francis Ryan Community Park in the city of Escondido. This is the 2015 New Year's Kickoff Tournament featuring in the boys under 10 C. It is Carlsbad United FC and Valley Center Youth Soccer. Valley Center Youth Soccer is in the dark blue and black shorts and white numbers, and Carlsbad United is in the all black with the black and white piping along their sleeves, and the Carlsbad in white and the black shorts. We're about ready to shift colors for all you sailors out there past and present. Will be 25-minute halves in this championship game of the boys under 10 here in the New Year's Kickoff Tournament 2015, sponsored by the Escondido Soccer Club. I'm Greg G.K. Porter, along with George Langevin, bringing you the sights and sounds from field number 5B. And the center ref checking his watch. Carlsbad going from left to right, and Valley Center going from right to left. And we're underway. And this one is sent down towards the keeper, but it is not on target. It's the first shot of the match. And keeper gets it going, Hayden Klein, upfield for Carlsbad. Let's get the lineup for Carlsbad. Number 2, Kai Rowan. He's a forward in midfield. Hayden Klein, I already mentioned, as the keeper. Number 3 is Ethan Jew. He's a center defender. Number 4 at forward or mid is Cameron Sheehan. Number 5 is Sebastian Siranthopoulos, and he's at a right defender. And an offsides call. So offsides, and it's going to be a free kick for Valley Center. Their first free kick of the match. First offsides for Carlsbad United. The rest of the lineup reads: number 8, Cole Hernandez, a mid defender. Number 9, Chase Turner at mid. Number 10 at mid or forward is Colin Deal. Number 11 at defender or midfield is Cooper Napoli. Number 12 at midfield is Matthew Colling, and number 13 at mid forward or goalie is Gabe Camacho. An 8v8 match. The championship here. The head coach for Carlsbad United FC is Scott Deal, and assistant coach is Jim Garvin. For Valley Center Youth Soccer, they're head coached by Bill Dunkel, and the assistant coach is Greg Weber. The keepers are Derek Adair and Josh Janella.
You got 2 wide open guys over there.
Number 2 at defender is Bobby Weber. We're going to have a goal kick now by Carlsbad after another shot by Valley Center. Number 5 at forward is Sammy Morales. Number 6 at forward is Jackson Norris. Number 7 at mid is Blake Burdett. Number 8 at defender and mid is Jake Dunkel. Number 9 at forward is Josh Janella. Number 11 at defender is Chris Hernandez. 12 at defender is Phil Cotton. 13 at midfield is Derek Adair. And 18 at forward is Josue Garcia. And a save by Hayden Klein. Hayden Klein making his second save of the match on the third shot. And that one was on target. Went past the goal line, and Valley Center now with a goal kick. 0-0 your score. The first few minutes of the match. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Your beverage or your snack, or maybe both. Right here from Francis Ryan Community Park in Escondido. Ball sent over to the corner. Carlsbad now with a shot, and it's off the side. He just missed the inside of the near post. And the center ref says now it's going to be a corner kick now. Carlsbad now with a corner kick, their first of the match. Players were kind of fooled on that shot, thinking that it was a goal, and they almost kind of were going to midfield, but it's not what the center ref said. Kind of a deflection, and it goes past the goal line. Substitutions are coming in now for Valley Center Youth Soccer. Number 2 is Bobby Weber coming in. And Bobby play a defender type position. Here's another corner kick. Carlsbad United FC. Their second of the match. The bending ball, but it bends too much behind frame. So it'll be a goal kick for Valley Center Youth Soccer.
Bobby, in the middle. Bobby, in the middle.
0-0 your score. Carlsbad hitting that ball up forward.
Josh, come on, Josh. Go,
And into space, sending it forward nicely that time was Janella. And it's out of play on the near side. The Valley Center will throw it in. Hernandez will throw it in. Hernandez. And it's run onto by the Carlsbad player in the corner and out of play as they defend well in the space that time. Carlsbad. And they're able to win it this time and send a long ball. But that's all the way down. And it is on target for a save by the Valley Center keeper.
Bobby, no shot. No
Derek
shot.
Adair making another save.
Hey, down the line, down the line, down the line. Go. Go, Josue. Block it, Phil, block it.
Serenthopoulos sending that ball forward. He was looking for his teammate, and Chase Turner trying to find a handle on that one.
Go, drop, way back, drop, way back. Go in the middle, Sammy, drop in the middle.
Ball heads towards
What are you guys doing? Let's go.
midfield. Chasing it down that time was Camacho. Boy, he would have liked to try to run on it to it that time, could not. Sent upfield.
Oh, high kick. Shake.
And
Phil, you want to
dangerous
take it?
kick.
Take it.
Carlsbad.
Phil, wait, Phil, set it up, Phil, set it up.
So their first foul, Carlsbad in the match. Going to be a free kick.
Phil, you're going, Phil, go as high as
Taking
you
in
can.
number 12,
High and as far as you can.
and that's Phil Cotton. Sending it to the central. And all the way down the field for Adair to make another save.
Josh, where are you, Josh? Josh, this is your position. You're on the other side of Osway, and you're not on the side. Come on, buddy, focus. Attaboy, good job, Josh. Watch it, those far. Josh, get that guy. Back up, stay back over here. Those far. Nice, Phil.
Deal throwing it in.
Let him go.
Intercepted now. Missing on it was Josue, but they finally get it on over. And Hayden Klein has to make that save.
Yeah, but it was a deflection. It wasn't a pass.
Four shots in the match now for Valley Center Youth Soccer. Carlsbad will throw it in midfield, just beyond midfield actually.
Josh, you're over here, buddy.
Earlier blue skies, it wasn't a cloud in the skies, it kind of moved in a little bit here in Escondido. But it's only served just to cool it down slightly from reaching a little bit
Jay, get in the middle.
warmer of a scenario as we are
Jay, get forward.
the bottom of the 70s. And always the difference between, and that's an incorrect throw-in. The difference between Southern California and other places is it can be cold in the mornings like it has been around here in Southern California lately. Really bitterly cold, but it will warm up some 30, 40 degrees. But in other places, it won't do that. It'll still stay cold most of the day. Downfield and a 50-50 ball, and center ref allowing them to play on in this boys under 10 match. The championship one for 2015 of the New Year's kickoff tournament. U10 Flight 3.
This side, Phil. Jake, let him pick it up so he can kick it. Cover up.
Another goal kick coming up for Valley Center Youth Soccer. Let's see which direction they want to go with it. Carlsbad's got some players coming in. Number 8 for Carlsbad, Cole Hernandez, came into the match. And number 2, Kai Rowan, also came in. Remember, if we miss any of the players that come into the pitch and play out there, we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball. In this 0-0 match, about the 7th minute of it so far. And that's going to go against Carlsbad on the foul, as they now get their second foul of the match. Free kick.
Put the ball down. Jake.
Third free kick for Valley Center.
Bobby, cover 2 right there. No, Jake kicks it. Find no sway, Jake.
Down at Central, intercepted nicely there by Cyranthropoulos. Cyranthropoulos sending it out of play. And now they'll throw it in again. Carlsbad. Napoli threw it in. Valley Center had something going for a moment there, but he got intercepted by the deep defender. Sent upfield and out of play. So Valley Center will throw it in from the far side touchline in this 0-0 championship match. Quickly striking it there was Jake Dunkel, sending it forward. Trying to run onto it was Morales, and he does so now. And in close quarters, it was intercepted. But Morales gets it back now. Nice hustling in his space. He finds Josue Garcia and sends it to the keeper. And Klein has to make the save. But nevertheless, another shot for Valley Center. Upfield, Carlsbad chasing it down as Cole Hernandez. It goes out of play. So VCYS will throw it in.
Josh, come on out.
Substitution, VCYS getting 2 fresh players into the match. Jackson Norris is 6, and number 7 is Blake Burdett. Norris going to play up forward. And Burdett's a midfield type, if you will, in an AB8 match. 8v8 just means 8 players out there versus 11 that you would normally see when they get a little bit older. And that ball hit Cooper Napoli, and Cooper knocked him down to one knee. And he's trying to shake it off. Boy, it hurts. That soccer ball hits you, especially up in the facial area.
Jackson, don't hold your hands. Get ready to go.
After the throw in. Down to Central. Intercepted. Valley Center sent across midfield. As Karam's out of play. I believe it was off of the Valley Center player, and it was. And so the throw-in by Ciranthopoulos. On it now is Hernandez. Hernandez in the Central, but it's intercepted by the same number on Valley Center. And that is Jay Dunkel. Dunkel upfield across midfield, looking for his teammate, but it got intercepted. And nevertheless, it was an offsides. And Sammy Morales was offsides on the play. First offsides for Valley Center. And a free kick now. The first one of the match for Carlsbad. In its 0-0 championship match. We move on. Closer and closer to midway point of the first half. Carlsbad will throw it in right outside the 18-yard box. They get it in there. It's really not 18 yards for these kids. Their age. Here's set, one set right and off the keeper's hands. It's going to be a corner. So Cole Hernandez, rather accurate and not able to handle it that time, was Derek Adair. So it is going to be corner kick. Third corner kick of the match for Carlsbad United.
Right behind you, Blake. Turn around. Look at the guy. Blake.
In the Central of the penalty area. And what do we have here? Oh, and it is a foul. And it's going to be a free kick. So a free kick for Valley Center and foul against Carlsbad. It was their third foul of the match. The fourth free kick of the match now for Valley Center. Bounces around, and now running onto it is Camacho, and he sends it wide. The frame. Took the shot anyway. 16. Chris Hernandez is in the match now for Valley Center. He's number 11 out there. Defender type, playing the back. 9 and 10 are now. Colin Deal is in. He's number 10. And then number 4, Cameron Sheehan. Don't know whether they play forward or midfield, but he can play either. And he's also in as well.
Jackson, far post.
Handball, and so now a free kick. This will be the 5th one for Valley Center.
Go straight to the goal. Blake, go straight to the goalie. Blake, straight to the goalie. Blake, go.
Going to try to get into the penalty area, and it does, and it's a save by Hayden Klein. He gets his 5th.
Mark up.
Nice on-target shot again.
Yeah, finish.
They've got 3 on-target shots.
Head it, Jake, head it. Oh, keeper, pick it up,
All the way down.
Pick it up.
And Adair driving it downfield. He did not want to pick that soccer ball up. Midfield, Carlsbad winning it. Getting their attack going. To Camacho out wide, he sends it in a penalty area, and it's intercepted. Nicely done that time in the space by Dunkel. And Dunkel trying to follow that soccer ball up, nearly a handball. But Carlsbad getting it back. Here's Camacho sending it forward. It was too far in front of Chase Turner to get onto it. So there is Adair driving it upfield. going to be a substitution. Or will there? Nope, just going to be a throw in. Carlsbad going to throw it in. That ball caromed off a couple of players. Chase Turner has got his teammate, and he takes a shot wide of frame, and that was Colin Deal. So another shot for Carlsbad. Substitution. Bobby Weber, defensive player, comes in for Valley Center. Goal kick. Caroms off of towards the central. And then now, coming down with it is Camacho. Couldn't quite get a good leg onto it. And Chase Turner driving that ball off a Valley Center player and goes back upfield. And he'll throw it in. Camacho, Gabe to Turner. Turner drives it long distance, and Adair dropped it a couple times. And there's a player hurt. And they're going to have a little timeout on the field. 0-0 is your score in this championship match. We'll take a break. Okay, as action continues on, one of the youngsters smarting after being hit. Looks like maybe up in the facial area. And so the player hurt was Chris Hernandez. So Adair will get it going. And a 50-50 ball. Nicely stopped by Blake Burdett. Carlsbad winning it there at midfield just beyond Sirenthopoulos, sending it all the way down to their deep back. Here's Camacho intercepting it. Nearly had a handball, wasn't called. So it's sent forward by Valley Center. Now down to Central, and it's going to be an offsides call.
You're 20 feet offside.
So offsides for Valley Center, only their second of the match. And it'll be a free kick, only the second of the match for Carlsbad United FC. Time running out in the first half. Maybe about 5 minutes or so left to go. Center F has the official time. Carlsbad United FC with a free kick. To the near side, that ball is out of play. And it'll be a throw-in. Not too many games being left to play here in the New Year's kickoff tournament of 2015. And here, parents cheering. We got the award ceremonies going on for the earlier games. Championship Sunday, and this ball is out of play. First Sunday of the new year. Hopefully your new year is going well, and hopefully it does continues. The throw-in now for Carlsbad United. Sirenthopoulos, or actually that was Sheehan throwing it in. And it's out of play, and Sheehan will get it again and throw it hopefully to a teammate. And that teammate there was Chase Turner. Went past him, but Sheehan got a piece of the soccer ball. And now Sirenthopoulos, he didn't get a piece of it, but it last went off of Valley Center.
Wait, stay away from Phil. Phil's guys, stay away from him.
Chase Turner, no, he's going to go to give it to Sheehan. Sheehan looking for Turner, it's behind him, and Sheehan gets it. Sheehan pursuing it still, but he's shielded off nicely by the Valley Center player. And now they're able to go upfield, but it was a high line. They're able to keep them bottled up. Nice play in the central by Camacho. And he tumbled over, and still had the soccer ball. Beautiful play there in the central. And it'll be a throw-in. Sirenthopoulos throws it in. And illegal throw-in by Sirenthopoulos. Kind of unusual for him because he's been doing all the throw-ins. Remember, it's easy to see and easy to know if you're a parent here of one of these kids that they're just kids. And that's a double whistle, ending the first 25 minutes of this championship match. Is it going to be decided in the second 25, or are we going to have to go into a penalty kick scenario? We're going to find out, so stick with us. It is 0-0 between Carlsbad United FC and Valley Center Youth Soccer. Time to shift colors for all you sailors out there past and present. We're about ready to get underway in the second half of this fabulous match in the boys under 10 flight 3 of the 2015 New Year's kickoff right here in Escondido, Francis Ryan Park. We're underway. Valley Center Youth Soccer is going from left to right, and right to left is Carlsbad United FC. Aiden Klein had a total of 5 saves in the first half, 4 for Derek Adair. Gabe Camacho going down at left side. Camacho regains it again, takes a shot, and a save on a play. It almost went past the line, but it did not. Or, wait a minute, it did. It did. Gabe Camacho, the goal. Go, 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 goal. So Camacho was able to get the handle on it and put that ball in the back of the net, and his team now leads 1-0. A nice run by Gabriel Camacho on that left flank, and he's able to turn the corner that time. He was being marked, but he was able to get a shot off, and he got a good one off, and he put it into the back of the net.
Get up there, Derek. Don't wait. Go get it. Spread out.
And that was the 4th on-target shot of the match.
Sammy, get over here, Sammy. In the middle.
Derek, out of the 18.
Josh, good try.
Out of the 6 that Carlsbad has shot in this match. And that one they scored a goal on. The ball goes out of play. Valley Center will throw it in. Down 1-0. Now they're fighting the clock. They still got plenty of time here in the second half. And in the 18-yard box, a nice run.
Derek, 18.
Yeah, knock it down. Sit. Go. Go.
Miguel, the last player running that ball down for Valley Center, and he had a good run, but the defender was right there. Chase Turner. Correction on that, Cooper Napoli. Marking him well. Now here's Turner. Turner for Carlsbad. Turner now sends that ball to the central, and trying to get to it was his teammate Colin Deal, but that didn't happen. But they still have it, and now they give it up. Ethan Jew is pinching in and send that ball forward, but able to win it is Valley Center. And 50-50 ball. And that ball is along the left flank now for Valley Center now. Trying to make something happen here. Norris intercepted by Sebastian Sirenthopoulos and sent out of play.
Jake, get the guy in the middle, Jake.
Sirenthopoulos, who did a lot of the throw-ins for Carlsbad. Intercepted now by Camacho. He has the only goal in this match. And now he wins the soccer ball. He takes a shot and he just misses the near post. Camacho a bid to try and give him a 2-goal lead and a little bit more comfortability in this under 10 match.
Half line, at the half line. Further.
Nevertheless, goes down as a shot.
That's your ball.
7 shots now for Carlsbad and official. And heading that ball forward is Sirenthopoulos. He's got teammates to go up the field now. Trying to put a lot of pressure there on Jake Dunkel. And they were able to do it that last time, and Camacho able to get around him and take that shot, but he took it too high. Valley Center. Norris.
There you go.
And the header forward. Camacho trying to get it, but he cannot. Valley Center with a soccer ball out of their own defensive half. Miguel goes down and a defensive ball. And Miguel has it now, sends it forward. Carlsbad now. Camacho trying to get another strike. He just couldn't get the second one. And so going forward now is Colling. Intercepted and back up by Jew. Ethan Jew going after it now for Carlsbad. Jew was pressured there, and so now there'll be a throw in for Valley Center. Substitution's going to occur for Carlsbad. What's coming out of the match was Kai Rowan. And now Cameron Sheehan is back in the match. Number 4. Sheehan will chase it down, trying to get to it. He never got to it. Did put pressure on the striker there. Miguel in the box. And Miguel will chase it down in the big box. And he's on the outside. And it is sent out of play, and he'll have an opportunity, he and his team, to throw it in. Miguel a little bit undone it on the wing there. Trying to keep the pressure going. Valley Center in this 1-0 match in favor of Carlsbad. Lone goal by Camacho. In the big box, and it could be a foul. And that foul must have been outside of the box. And that's Sebastian Sirenthopoulos. And he gets up and he's going to leave for now. And coming back in is number 8, Cole Hernandez. And some of the youngsters have been nicked up in this game. Boy, this has been a rather physical game. Championship 1. From Flight 3, boys under 10. It goes off of one player. In the central. As they gather and driven hard, nicely done by Dunkel, all the way down. Another shot by and Gabe Camacho goes down, and a yellow card is issued.
Say sorry to the guy. Pick him up. Say sorry.
And that is the first foul for Valley Center in this match. Very sensitive nowadays to head injuries and sports in general, especially in youth sports. Who knows how long kids will not wear the gear, the headgear. That may change down the road. Soccer.
Pass. Good. Nice try, Chris. Nice try. Good. Mark up, Chris. Go, Chris. Come on.
Carlsbad is going to throw it in.
You can't do that. This guy's one-sided.
And incorrect throw in. So now Valley Center Youth Soccer will throw it in. Chris Hernandez throwing it in. And it goes out of play. Chris didn't get what he wanted, the teammate to run onto that soccer ball. He had too much pace on a soccer ball. So the goal kick, Carlsbad. Cole Hernandez came out. Didn't quite see who the player that came in. Here's Miguel intercepting it for Valley Center. He goes wide. He's got a teammate and he just missed the near post. Miguel sent that ball wide and his teammate was on sides and they were moving towards the goal. They just missed getting the accurate shot.
Here it comes. See that, honey. Come on.
Blake, get the ball, Blake. Get the ball, Blake.
About 9 minutes were gone in the second half. Well, that's the 34th minute of the match. They play 50. I'm going to throw in for Carlsbad. Carlsbad will throw it in. Leading 1-0 in the championship match. Center ref directing traffic over on the far side.
Get it up, Blake. Get it up.
Get out wide, Miguel. Wide, Miguel. Wide. Wide.
Go.
Down to Central.
Outside.
Miguel going after it. And it's going to go off of Miguel's cleat. So the throw in for Carlsbad near side. Meeting that soccer ball at that point is Morales sending it all the way down. Miguel trying to chase it down. Here's Morales, a shot, and it's blocked. And Morales having a mindset, I'm going to move on up the field and see if I can put pressure on those defenders. This is Camacho. And Camacho, after getting kind of hit on the side of the head, still wanting to use his head to, as a header, so it wasn't that bad. Showing it. Number 13, Gabriel Camacho, is a tough customer for Carlsbad United. Not afraid of contact. And definitely he has applied that contact for the only goal of the match. 1-0, Carlsbad United into the back of the net. And here he is, Camacho, sending it wide, but still chasing it down. And the box was Josue Garcia. He just couldn't get a handle on it. And Garcia, remember, a few minutes ago, nearly scored. And a weak shot, and it is knocked past the goal line.
Outside. Jake, hurry. Outside.
And it's going to be a goal kick. Another shot, nevertheless, for Carlsbad United. And a long distance one, and he just puts it over top of frame. Camacho a bid for second goal of the match. And as this match has moved on, that one would be a real tough one to take if you're Valley Center Youth Soccer. Into the match now, number 6, Jackson Norris for Valley Center. Look at Carlsbad United and see who they have in. And he'll have to turn around for us to see. And that's Jake Dunkel, or correction on that, Cole Hernandez. Samuel Morales who threw that one in. And Sammy will have another chance to throw it in again. Trying to get it around the 2 defenders. And the second one had to go chase it down. That's Napoli. And he sent it out of play. So Morales gains real estate right outside the penalty area. He gets a strike by his teammate. And will they send it out of play? They do. And it's going to be a corner. So that was very advantageous for Valley Center. Valley Center getting its first corner of the match. Morales, his corner is headed out of play, but they'll get to throw it in. Chris Hernandez gets it over to Morales. He chips it in the box, and it's headed out of the penalty area. Nice strike by Morales. And he is gaining a little bit more confidence on the right flank. About 10 minutes left to play in this match. Plenty of time when you're only down by 1. Morales chasing it down. He can't quite get to it. He goes out of play. The defenders for Carlsbad United will have to think about Morales as the defenders for Valley Center have to think about Camacho. And here he is again. He dispossessed the defender and sent it forward. It caroms around, and now it goes to a player that's free. He takes a shot, and a save is made. That was Cameron Sheehan that got that shot off. And the save was made.
Stop, please. Stop. Let's wait. Phil, go to the middle. Jake up on top. Jake, no on top.
Number 2, Kai Rowan is back into the match. And number 13, that's Bobby Weber's back in the match. Correction on that. And Derek Adair is into the match. Derek Adair is 13. Remember, he was a keeper in the first half. Janela has been playing keeper in the second half.
Miguel, go to the left. Fight Sammy, Jake, fight Sammy.
Jake Dunkel trying to pursue it, and he does so. And it is out of play. Little bit of a heavy strike that time. He just couldn't keep it going forward. And that's going to work as a handball, and it'll be a free kick for Carlsbad.
Miguel, switch with Jake. Jake, this side.
Third free kick for Carlsbad. It goes over to the deep defender, but he's able to get over there, send it wide. Bobby Weber being pressured, but he still has it. But now it's taken away by Colling upfield. And off of Adair. That shot by Sirenthopoulos at close range, and coach is checking. Scott Deal checking and find out if he is okay. And he is. Cole Hernandez. They've taken some nicks in this game. Both teams have with players. And we already have a yellow card as well. You're watching Boys Under 10, Flight 3, to the championship match, 2015. The New Year's kickoff tournament, the first weekend of 2015. Hopefully you're enjoying all of this match. It has been a good one. Camacho, who's got the only goal, and we got a shoe off of a player, and that's Morales. As he goes back and retrieves it, he says, hey, these shoes are too nice. I want this one back. Free kick now coming up for the black and the dark blue.
Inside the box. Inside the box.
Go to the goal, Miguel. Go to
The 6th free kick of the match.
Go, buddy.
Wanting to do something with this one on the penalty area and retrieving it. There is Ethan Jew and a back line. Barely able to get to it. That would have went for a corner kick. But now they got the counterattack going upfield now, putting pressure on a deep defender that time, Chris Hernandez, and he had to drive it out of play. His coach has told him before the game, don't fool around. If you got to clear it well.
Phil, hey, back up.
Here is Camacho now.
He kicks far, Phil.
He of the only goal scored in this match. A left-footed bending ball, and it is knocked out of play. And they'll get another corner kick.
Jake, stay out of it, Phil.
And that's going to be their 5th corner kick of the match now.
Right down the near post. Derek. Sammy, be ready. Clear it out quick, Sam.
Hit him to the ball.
And deflected out of play. And they'll get it again.
Guys, get the ball. Get the ball quick.
Now it was off of a Carlsbad play.
Derek, center line. Left side.
So Valley Center, urgency time starting to kick in now.
Now fight for the ball.
Down by 1 goal. Miguel strikes it forward. And getting to it first that time in his space was Ethan Jew.
Thank you. Phil, go.
And it's going to be a foul. And that foul working against Carlsbad. This is the 4th foul of the match and a free kick now for Valley Center. The 7th free kick of the match. They want to do something with this 7th free kick as they get very crucial with less and less time in the match. That header upfield and wide. But Morales sends it right there. Miguel just could not get what he wanted on that. He was in some space and he was able to swivel his right foot, but not enough to get what he wanted on it.
Go get it. Go get it.
And the strike went awry. Ball's out of play. And it'll be a throw-in for Carlsbad United FC, holding on to a 1-0 lead late in a championship match. And here's Camacho going to try to run it down and put pressure on the deep defender. And not fooling around there was Chris Hernandez, and he got it out of play.
You got that guy. Derek, move out. Derek, move out.
Colin Deal to throw it in, looking for Camacho. It didn't get to him. So now, with it is Dunkel. Dunkel trying to get around one player. He does. He's weaving his way. Dunkel in the box. Takes a shot, a save, and it goes past the goal line. Nice play by Dunkel as he's able to weave around a defender and get into the box and take a shot. And it gets team now gets a corner kick. Only the 2nd corner kick of the match. Morales, maybe with a couple minutes left to go in the match. In the central, Miguel got a strike. They have another chance. And what's say? Is it a handball? But who is the handball on? And it turns out to be not the team that Valley Center wanted it to be on. That would have been a penalty shot.
Jake, 3 minutes, Jake. We only have 3 minutes, guys. Chris, 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
4 free kicks now for Carlsbad United in a match.
Jake, tell everybody we got 2 minutes. Tell everybody we got 2 minutes.
Maybe a couple minutes left to go in a match. Up forward is Sheehan. Now he's got Camacho. He's free. Camacho left footed try. He misses the near post. If he scores, it's over. they will not have a chance to come back and win. But he just missed it.
Hustle! Hustle! Go! Out here, Sammy, quick! Sammy. Go, Phil, go! Go! Go, Jake!
6 on target shots by Carlsbad United in this match.
Go, that's your side.
Go, quick, go!
Ball goes out of play.
Go!
Valley Center just ticks left
That guy in the middle,
at midfield.
Chris. Guy in the middle, Chris.
Over to Dunkel. Camacho, he falls down, but it is going to be
Back up.
a free kick.
Yeah. Sammy, big kicks out. Get down there. Josh, be ready, Josh.
There you go.
Janela making a save. About a minute left to play. Janela sending it all the way down.
Go with it.
Miguel winning the soccer ball. His teammate now, it's driven long distance, but no problem.
Drop a little bit.
The keeper, Klein.
Derek, move up.
Morales. Nice play from keeping it going behind him.
Here you go, bud. 11, here you go.
Right through.
Delaying. We have injury time, correct? Should have a lot of injury time.
The throw in.
Go, Sammy. Don't stop.
All right, look.
Go. Jake, do it. Go.
Morales throws it in.
Yeah, throw it again.
Morales takes a shot, and there's nobody there, but he was already out of play. And no, it was an offsides call.
Down the bounce. Get the ball. Chris, get the ball. Hurry.
Throw it right there.
And no, it was not. It was an out of bounds play. So it's a throw in for Valley Center. Hernandez.
Pass the ball. Pass.
Settle down.
Sent forward by Carlsbad United. Here is Sheehan. Sheehan now with it. And it's taken. He takes it away. Sheehan gets it again and sends it wide
Hurry, Phil.
of the near frame.
Sammy, out here. Sammy.
Get up, Derek.
Sheehan now, a shot and a save by Janela. But another
Move up. Send it
on
forward,
target
Sammy.
shot
Send it forward, Sammy.
Move up, Sammy. Help him out.
in the injury time. Camacho hustling, but so is Dunkel. Dunkel going all the way down. Looking down at central for Miguel, and he just couldn't quite get to the soccer ball. Oh, if he would have got to the soccer ball that time, he had an opportunity to put it in the back of the net. But running right there with him was number 5, Sirenthopoulos. Nice play by Sebastian. But they'll get a corner kick out of it. The last opportunity right here for Valley Center. The third corner kick of the match. Morales, the header, and he'll take another strike. And they try to get a strike, and they do, and it goes past the goal line, but it doesn't matter. The double whistle as Carlsbad United FC able to win 1-0 in a fabulous championship game in a boys under 10 with Valley Center Youth Soccer. We hope you enjoyed all of this match right here at field number 5B of the complex here at Francis Ryan Community Park, the shadow of Valley High School. Down the street from Oak Lynn, San Pasquale, maybe a couple miles. Boy, they have a great football program. At least did so last year, 2 seasons ago. And now these two teams will congratulate each other for the competitive effort that they applied in this championship match. And they both have had a fabulous tournament in the boys under 10, and will have learned a lot of things out of playing. In the first weekend of 2015, the London Bridges Stick with us. We'll have interviews. We'll have the ceremony, the medallions being passed out, and the closing comments. We'll be right back.
On behalf of the Escondido Soccer Club, I'd like to thank you all for attending our New Year's kickoff tournament. Great weekend of soccer. And first off, I'd like to recognize your coaching staff and your long-suffering parents who got up very early to get you here. Round of applause for the parents and the coaching. Okay, again, a wonderful weekend of soccer, and when all the smoke cleared, we have our runners-up, and this year it is Valley Center.
Hey, I'd like to say thank you for all the parents and the kids. You guys were amazing. I love coaching. I just told you, it's not about the wins and losses, it's how you play the game. You guys got better at soccer. That's all that matters. I really appreciate it. Carlsbad, great job. Really appreciate your effort. Great sportsmanship. Parents, great job. Coach, great job. Really appreciate the game. All right, so let's recognize these kids. We did a great job, huh, boys? Do we have fun?
Yeah!
Yeah, we had fun. That's what's the matter. All right, first off, our big man, Bobby. Get up here, Bobby.
Bobby, get there!
Nice job, Bobby. Good job, buddy. Next, we have our little blondie, Jackson. Get up here, Jackson. An amazing goal. Great job, Jackson. Next, we have our goalie, Derek. Get up here, Big D. Yeah, nice job, buddy. Nice job. Next, our madman, Blake. Good job, Blake. Yeah, good job, buddy. Very proud of you. And we got next over here, a couple of injuries today, but Big Chris. That's why you tough it up, Chris. Good job, buddy. Very proud of you. And this guy had a couple goals this weekend. Miguel, come on up here, Miguel. Nice job, buddy. And we got my son, Big Jake. Play a little defense for us, Big Jake. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Appreciate it. And we have our flat top guy, Big Big Philly. Here we go, Big Philly. Nice job, Phil. Very proud of you. Good job, buddy. Our other goalie and midfielder, Big Josh. Good job, Josh. Good job, Josh. Excellent job. And we have our amazing passer, scored a couple goals, Big Sammy. Midfielder. Good job, Sammy. Nice job. Excellent job. And our lefty over on the left wing over here, we got Josue. Good job, Josue. Very proud of you, son. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Great tournament. All the kids, great job.
One more round of applause for your coach. And again, our 2015 champions, it is Valley Center.
Good job, boys. This is yours, guys. Good job. You deserve it.
Plastic or metal?
It's real metal. Silver. We'll go to eBay right after this. So.
All right, and now if I could have your attention, we are going to recognize our 2015 champions, and that is Carlsbad.
First, thank the parents. Thank Valley Center. It was a terrific game, terrific tournament. Thank my assistant, Jim Garvin. We had a great time. One thing I want to say about this team is we didn't give up a goal this whole tournament. Super, super impressive. We didn't score a lot, but we didn't give up any. So congratulations, guys. All right, start off, we're going to go with Kai. Next up, we'll go with Cole. All right, next up, we'll go with Cooper. Next, we'll go up with Chase. Good job, buddy. Next we'll go up with Sebastian Seabass. Next we'll go up with Cameron. Good job. Next up is Matthew. Good job, bud. Next up is Hayden. Good job, buddy. Next up is Ethan. Good job, bud. Next up is Gabe. And then my son Colin. Great job. Congratulations. We have 11. Oh, and Bradley's not here. One player got injured, so this one's for Bradley. Jim, Coach Jim. One more for me. Okay. All right, that's it. Yep. Thank you. There we go.
All right, guys. And so, one last time, let's get one big round of applause for our 2015 champions, and that's Carlsbad.
Thank you. Hey guys, come on. Turn around.
On three, ready? Greg GK Porter back here with Carlsbad United FC after winning the championship in Flight 3, the boys under 10. And they're going to talk a little bit about winning this championship, how they feel right now. So here they are.
I thought our team did very well. I think, well, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. But I had a lot of fun going in this tournament, and, well, good job, I guess, to say to my team. Like, okay.
Good job. Good job. All right. And it's fun holding on to that, right?
Okay, but.
All right.
I thought our team was doing good, and the team's doing good, and scoring goals and winning.
All right. Good job.
I think it was an amazing team effort. We worked together from the beginning, and we ended up winning the championship. So, yeah.
So hooray, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I just had fun playing with my teammates, and from the start I knew we would win a championship, so woo!
Good job.
Well, I think my team did a great job. I'm really happy that we won the tournament. This is like the second time I've ever won a tournament, so woo!
I need to hold on to that thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think my team did a good job, and the final was good.
Right, good job.
I think our team put in a good effort to get this thing right here, and we worked hard.
Okay. All right.
Well, wait, what did I say? This.
Say whatever you want to say.
Well, it was fun, and the team worked hard and good, and they played good.
All right. Good job.
I had a lot of fun, and our team's pretty good, and I can't believe we got in the tournament and won.
Okay.
There we go.
I think our team did very well and succeeded because we earned it. And we made it here and we earned it. So that's why we have this trophy.
All right. Okay, guys, get around in a circle real quick and do your cheer. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Back here at Francis Ryan Community Park, the shadow of Valley High School, where you saw Flight 3 of the boys under 10 and the 2015 New Year's kickoff being decided by Carlsbad United FC on a goal early part of the second half by Gabriel Camacho, and a fabulous shot. And he had some other shots later, but he wasn't able to connect. There was some nice opportunities for Valley Center Youth Soccer to try and put that ball in the back of the net towards the end of the match, but they weren't able to be successful. So it was a 1-0 final score in the championship. And we hope that you enjoyed all of the match right here on Field 5B. I'm Greg GK Porter with George Langevin on the camera, saying take care of yourself as always. The best to you in 2015, and remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now from Francis Ryan Community Park.